we also like to bring stuff to the table, things that we get, because sometimes really we get stuff. And if I don't like touch base with you at some point in the week, by the next week, you're like, oh yeah, dude, it's already gone. Or yeah, it's in my PC. It's in the safe box. And now it's a ruckus to get your hands on it again. So this is the point of the show where we like to show things that we've gotten recently. And you got some slabs here. I see some Kang on the table. What did you bring?
Oh, okay. So, all right. This is kind of going to lead into next week's too, right?
Why'd you bring Kang?
So I brought Kang because this is going to be a book. Obviously, it's Kang, Avengers 8. All right, I bought this maybe a month ago. All right, a month and a half, just because I knew something's going to happen with Kang. Everyone keeps talking about it. It was a 6.0. It looked like it was upgradable. All right, so I was like, all right, I get a 6.0, and I'm paying below 6.0 price, and it's upgradable to potentially 7.0. Maybe 6.5, I think easy.
6.5 easy because there's definitely some. All right, so Comic Fam, I'm looking at Kang the Conqueror, Jack Kirby goodness. You got Kang. This Kang is destined to rank as one of the most unique villains of all time until you learn his surprising identity. Because you know he be Rama Tut. He was already introduced in Fantastic Four, issue number 19. But this right here is the first appearance of Kang the Conqueror, Stan Lee's story. And this book has a little bit of problems, but I can tell it hasn't been pressed. And the way you can tell that is by really just seeing some signs of, you know, paper not being as flat as it would be had it been pressed, specifically slight creasing, maybe rippling on the cover. I'm looking at this back page and I can actually see some pages that are like bent over a little bit. That's more signs of it from sitting in a bag and board. If this was pressed, it would be completely flat.
Yeah, and then on top of that, you could take a look at how much surface dirt is on there.
It's a lot.
There's quite a bit to where it could have affected the grade. And so you just know with that, the eye appeal will be far greater than what it is now in a press. I think it's an easy 6.5. There's already a crack in the slab anyway, two of them.
There's a crack in the slab, so what's going on with that?
It's just a crack in the slab. So
so you're bringing this for our other show because we are going to be doing some tips and tricks of how to like crack open a book. So this is for like the next podcast.
Oh, I see what you did. You tried to fish me along
I
into
tried
that
to a
answer.
little bit.
All right, no, you're exactly, man. That's going to be for our next one because we're going to show you. Because while I was in Heritage, there's a guy out there who does a lot of cracking. All right, and I saw the way that he cracked out the book and how he opened up the inner well that I've never seen before. So I'd love to try that out and show you guys here next time we get together.
I love it. All right, so you're kind of getting a tease, so hit the subscribe button, Comic Fam. But this is just a book that we're going to be showing off later down the road. What else did you bring?
Okay, so if we're going to talk about that too, I bought a book because I had you once. So listen, I was on Instagram, back in 2017 or 18, and there was a collection that came out with where all the books had this sticker on it.
Another sticker?
Yeah.
Is this the same collection?
Same collection. I was only able to get one book out of it, but somebody else got a lot of them. All right. And then all of a sudden this popped up. Somebody was selling that individually. And I was like, oh my God, Tom removed this exact sticker for me on my last book. And it went up.
That's right. The Silver Streak.
Silver Streak. Awesome Silver Streak. I think it came out 6.5. So this is a 5.0 with that sticker again. And
so we're looking at Action Comics 42. It literally says sticker attached to the front cover. I'm assuming you're going to ask me to remove the sticker. So depending on how that goes, we'll talk about that in the next podcast. Damn it. I mean, I can remove stickers, but dude, Golden Age books freak me out. And I end up spending way more time on it than I like to. But I will do it for you because you're my homie. And when you're chilling with your homies, you do what you got to do to help their comic books. This is Action 42, origin and first appearance of Vigilante. And this is the first appearance of the Fat Man.
That's right. And not to get confused with the Skinny Man, this is the first appearance of the Fat Man. So Vigilante, I mean, he was an early kind of Western hero. So, I mean, I don't know, take that for what it's worth. Westerns aren't really doing much. But regardless, it's an early action. I think it's 1941.
Yep, November 1941.
So I'd love to get that sticker off because I think it's a nice book otherwise.
Describe this cover. We got Superman like leaping down or possibly flying because he'd be flying at this point.
Yes, he should be flying at that point.
So he's flying down. He's actually ricocheting a bullet off of his chest, and there's two different like mafia-esque types of individuals, one of them holding a gun, and again, it's been fired, but it's coming back. If anything, it's coming back about to hit his buddy.
Oh, God. He shot his buddy off of Superman's chest. That's messed up.
That is a rookie move right there. Rookie mistake. Cool book, though.
Yeah, thanks, man. It's got a big, bright yellow cover, which I love the yellow covers, the pink covers they had. And it's actually pretty, it's a nice book, man. Can you please do a good job on this?
I'm going to do my best, man. All right, hit me with this next one because it's Batman. It's a 7-0. That's Mad Hatter. I can tell it from over here, even if it's upside down.
Yeah, I mean, I just brought this book because it's a cool book. It's a great Joker cover, Joker Genie cover. It reminds me a lot of Headline Comics 8.
Joker Genie cover.
Yeah,
I love it.
There's a Headline Comics 8 is an amazing cover. It's World War II. It's got Hitler cover on there with Hitler coming out as this evil genie. Okay, it's a classic, super expensive, very, very tough book. Okay, and this is reminiscent of that.
Batman 49, 7.0, Joker appearance. First appearance of Vicky Vale and the Mad Hatter.
Yeah, you can't forget about Vicky Vale. I mean, kind of a sort of love interest, kind of like Batman's Lois Lane in a way, because she kind of did reporting and she always thought Batman and Superman were the same, or Batman and Bruce Wayne were the same. And
this is so silly. 1001 Thrills as Batman and Robin meet the real thief of Baghdad, the Joker, titled Batman's Arabian Nights. It's ridiculous. Joker looking awesome on this cover, though. Very mischievous. He's got some nails. I don't think I've ever noticed Joker. He's got these like claws on his hands there. Those are some pointed, he's nail filed these down.
Yeah, look, it's a great Joker cover, man. If you really think about it, they're not all great, but I really love this one.
Yeah, it's a cool one.
Right.
The red pops. Great book.
Yeah, those are some claws, man.
Right? You don't really think about it. It gives him this like aspect of, all right, he is creepy, but man, if he scratched your back, it'd probably feel pretty good.
I think you're right.
There you go. Comic fam. I brought some stuff here. I typically bring comic books to the table, but this time I'm bringing something else. I'm bringing an announcement. That's right. We're breaking some news here today. I'm not 100% sure when this podcast is coming out, but what I will say is as of July 16th, we will be in open enrollment for the August mystery mail call. And we have one cover that we guarantee per box. And then we have another exclusive that we're going to try our best to get one per box, but it's not guaranteed because we're still going through damages. And that's how it goes. But here's the thing. I got the original artwork. It came in well before our covers even are announced. So I brought them here today. I want to get Jeff's response to them. I wanted to see what he thought, but I also wanted to showcase them here for the comic fam. So the first one, I present to the community for the first time.
Drum roll, please.
As well as to the Golden Age Guru. We have our first Maxwell Prince, but that's not the first time we've taken a Maxwell Prince book to press. We did do the Haha issue 3, which is fantastic. Shout out Zoe Lucky. This is our first Ice Cream Man cover. Take a look, comic fam. We have the impeccable, the fabulous Davey Go on Ice Cream Man.
Did you say impeccable?
Impeccable.
Impeccable.
That's right. Unfathomable. The talented individual from Jamaica who produced this work of art. And we have the Ice Cream Man in truck with fangs, just serving his community some soft serve.
I think it's a cool cover, man. I haven't read The Ice Cream Man, but you told me about it, and it sounds really, really interesting. But I'm loving this. I mean, the expressions on these kids alone is... I
know, take it all in, man, because
yeah,
the kids' emotions that are like coming through their eyes and their excitement, but / discomfort, seeing something that's just off, just all coming together to make a pleasant but creepy cover. And what I told Davey was, I want to see some like balloons. Maybe he's just serving some kids, like make it kind of joyful and fun, but make Ice Cream Man just a little creepy. You know?
He's like, dude, kid's like, are you going to hand that to me or what, dude? It's melting in your hands already.
We have virgins and trade dress variants that we've made of this. And yeah, we're going to try to make them one per box, but right now this is not the guarantee one per box. They're going out at random. It's a mystery box, and that's how it goes.
I'm really digging his art style there, man. Really am.
Davey Go. I gotta give it some love to Constant Risk of Fire over on Instagram. That's Davey Go's IG. This gentleman has a just a way of being able to draw the human form, female bodies and their faces and emotions with the pencil work that he does, which is not very common in this game anymore. Most people go digital. They do half, maybe they'll paint it and then go digital. Shout out Ben T. But this gentleman, he just goes all in on the pencils, all in on the line work. And it takes such a level of precision and confidence when you're doing a body drawing. He just nails it time and time again. You know him from our X of Swords Magic cover. You know him from our Red Sonja Superpowers cover. I also found something really fun. He posted on his Instagram, this must have been like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, where he was just kind of having fun. And he said to his community, because he's got a lot of artists who follow him, and he said, hey, what's something that you would steal from my art ability? Something fun. Because he wanted to see what people would say. Like, what do you like about what I do? Because he's trying to dial in and provide his community what they like. And there was a handful of comments, great positive comments from his community. But there was one that hit IG that I screenshotted because it was from a legend. Adam Hughes responded. This is what Adam Hughes responded to Davey Go's art style. Everyone loves Adam Hughes, specifically his ability to draw women as well as the female form. Adam Hughes says, I literally reference your style all the time. For me, it's how natural your bodies look. When Adam Hughes says that about your art and you are a new comic artist, mostly variant cover artist in the game, that's what happens. So I've been teaming up with Davey Go, and we've been holding out on this Ice Cream Man cover because, I have to organize when these things come out, and sometimes they come out the next month, sometimes in a couple months. And, with damages, we'll prioritize one cover or the other. So I've been kind of sitting on this one for a minute now. But this next one we've been working on, and it happens to be another Davey Go cover. They came together in a shipment from Jamaica. This next cover you're going to know. This next cover will be one per box. We're making different variants of it. So look out for those, but I'm just going to show you the main trade dress version that should be final at this point. We don't have them in hand yet. However, they're going to press. It is Betty Page. And I reached out to you, Jeff, and I said, dude, I'm looking for an homage. Betty Page homage. And you said a couple different books, but then you said one that was like, oh, that's what it has to be. A book that we're going to be talking about later on in this conversation. Take a look at our Betty Page cover, and why don't you just break it to the community?
This is not Betty Page. What are you talking about? This is Phantom Lady.
That's right, baby.
This is Phantom Page.
The Phantom Page, yo. We have the trade dress actually in the Phantom Lady style. But this one right here is one of the best, one of the most well-known good girl covers, bondage covers. We got Phantom Lady 17, yo.
Yeah, this is it's gorgeous. It really is.
Right?
He crushed it to look enough like Betty Page and still give a blonde Phantom feel to it. Kudos, man. You killed it with that one. That does I think it does a Golden Age book justice right there.
Oh man, when the guru says that it does its justice, Davey Go, well done. Well done. I am so excited to work with this amazing creator again and again and again. He's definitely become one of my favorite artists of the last year. And when you're doing work like this, man, he was channeling Matt Baker. I sent him a bunch of Matt Baker art, not just Phantom Lady. I sent him a bunch. I'm like, dude, just so you know, this is a cover that means a lot to a lot of people, but specifically this artist, the first major African-American artist in the comic game in the Americas for like a publishing company. It's a big deal. And he took it seriously, and you can see the level of work that he put into it, the time. He did it right. Bravo. Very excited. Comictom101.com to secure your box and guarantee a version of your Phantom Lady homage. We have Betty Page in bondage. And that's right. She's got a gun, putting it in the gun satchel instead of what Phantom Lady would typically use.
Yeah, she had her little eye beam.
That's right, her eye beam. There's a name for that, but I'm spacing here in this moment.